Mm, mm, mm. So Andy wants the Real Housewife of Atlanta, the Southern Belle herself, Phaedra Parks, to come back on Real Housewives of Atlanta? Really, Andy? Now, the only thing I'm curious to know about from Phaedra is I do actually want to hear her side of the story of which I just want to hear her explain herself. Every time she was questioned on the reunion about why she said what she said, she would just always sit up there and smile sinisterly, and she never explained her reasoning. So I would at least like to hear her side of the story, but not on the show. I can understand why Kandi does not want to film with her or be on the show if Phaedra's there. I totally get that. So what I would like would be like a 1 hour special of Andy interviewing Phaedra about that night. Although it's been like weeks, not weeks, although it's been years and seasons later, I do want to hear her explain herself or tell her side of the story. I am curious to know, like, straight up, why did she choose to lie like that? Why make something up like that so extreme? Because to me, what Kandi did was not that serious. I mean, Kandi cannot help that Todd became friends with Apollo. I mean, y'all all was friends at a certain point in time. So you're really mad that Kandi didn't tell you about some items that Apollo left at her house? It do seem like something that the bros were talking amongst each other, and that like Kandi would think nothing of it. Like, oh, Apollo won't leave his bike, whatever it was, in the garage or whatever. You know, maybe they don't got no space at the... I really was trying to figure out what really was the bottom line. But honestly, I'm getting the vibe, like watching little clips on YouTube, you know, for nostalgic reasons when I'm bored and stuff, watching the little 6-minute clips on the internet of the show and past reunions. I feel as though that the real breakdown happened once Kandi chose to kind of, I don't want to say side, but stick up for Kenya. When it came out that Apollo lied on her and Kandi wasn't trying to be biased and was just saying like, yeah, he's wrong for that and we were wrong for tainting her name, I feel like that's when she became a ops in Phaedra's eyes. So that's just what it is. And I feel like, because really, I don't like her excuse. And then I also read how Phaedra felt like Kandi wasn't there for her in her divorce. And so what? I feel like divorces are very personal and a private matter. So it's kind of hard to be in somebody's face. If I was Kandi, I would just kind of wait for the person to let me know how I can help them. Because I wouldn't want to be a stressor in that situation by asking questions or trying to rehash the situation that you may be going through. I heard divorces are messy, they're really hard, and I can understand if Kandi fell back and just, I feel like y'all were in a place as friends to know like she's here for you regardless of if she calls you every day or not. She ain't never slandered your name. She ain't never talked bad about your kids. It was nothing like that. So I really feel like these little things that Phaedra are making out to be as big things to the reason why that she actually vocally expressed why she had it out for Kandi is not enough. I really feel like deep down inside, she's mad at Kandi for taking up for Kenya and kind of exonerating her name. I think that is why she is mad with Kandi. And just say that, be real with that. So, you know, you wanted to take her out, but it's these little weak excuses I'm not feeling. But again, I read that Kandi will not come on the show if Phaedra returns. So we probably won't ever see them together. That's why I was like, okay, I would like to see a little sit down of Andy and Phaedra at least. I would at least like to get that. But it looks like viewers and fans of Phaedra will be getting a little bit more, because it looks like she's going to be on season 2 of the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip with Eva Marcel. So I think that'll be interesting. You know, I didn't even watch season 1, so I don't really know if that was a hit or not, because I only watch Housewives of Atlanta and Potomac. I don't watch any of the other ones, so I wasn't interested in watching the Ultimate Girls Trip kind of thing. But nevertheless, for you Phaedra Park fans out there, you get to see her back on Bravo on this show, so that'll be interesting. And, you know, shout out for Phaedra for getting a check. But like I said, she needs to come harder than that from me. I need to hear the real reason why she said all those things about Kandi, why she made that up, what was behind it all, and the fact that she was able to do it all with a smile. She didn't never break character, a sweat, show one bit of emotion, anger, like nothing. It's kind of creepy if you ask me. Like, I know it's one thing to show keep your composure, but I never seen any kind of real emotion, any kind of, something that I didn't feel was rehearsed. But maybe that's just her. Nevertheless, let me know what you guys think about Phaedra being on the ultimate girls trip with the housewives of, the other ladies, the other franchise. And also, let me know what you guys think about my idea of a sit down between Phaedra and Andy, and maybe like viewers can write questions and call in, make it virtual or something, but I need answers, okay? I want to hear the truth. I know Kandi may not want to rehash it or even go back down that lane, because something like that does air, people be tweeting about it, atting her and all that other stuff, so she may not even care about the situation no more. But I'm kind of interested. If Andy's talking about how he want her back, I need answers first. I want to know what was going through her head. What was the straw that broke the camel's back to have Phaedra do all that? Because I just feel like it's not normal. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and we will talk again soon.